Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6. I think this is episode 6 now, but basically to sum up where we're at, we pretty much got the Canadians all killed. We're no longer working with the Canadian booze, so now we have partnered with some guy in Kentucky that goes by the name of Gates. So we basically just did our first run with him, and we got approved by Salieri. So that's the chapter that we just completed. So let's hop back into the story. Let's see where this continues and see what we're going to be doing with this Kentucky booze.
Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended, and the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover. But when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new rackets. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything, except peddling dope. By 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few rackets of his own. He wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Why?
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing them off one another, trying to goose the take, but once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach, still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up, but he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales, because in 35, he hit us with both barrels.
Interesting. So those are flash forwards basically after the story. We're working with the detective to, I guess, crack the Salieri case. So looks like we're jumping forward 2 years to 35.
Oh, hey, boss, what's going on?
I'm glad you're here. There you go, boss. I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
Sure, boss.
Bravo. I'm already starving. You got a piece on you?
Yeah. You think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy is all. So how's business, Tom?
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
It's a pretty sweet car.
I guess we're mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
We're going to Pepe's for lunch, and he thinks we might need a piece. So let's see if yet another mission turns
Must be
south.
nice for you. Some time away from Polly and his cockamamie schemes.
That's better conversation, boss. I'll give you that.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
Yeah, Don't I know it?
We're heading over the bridge. We're heading to the other side of town. I'm curious what's been working in Salieri's brain here, what he's got going, or what ends up turning south. So the story's taking an interesting turn. I feel like something's gonna crumble. But here we are at Pepe's. Let's see what's in store.
I've been looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the casaca, Tom.
Oh, more wine. Hey, more wine here, please, quickly. You're going to love this wine. It's a... Don Salieri. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excellent. Bravo, bravo.
Molto bene. Oh, let me get you a chair for you, huh? See, please. Yeah. And to drink, a Chianti. I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene, bene, bene.
Enjoy, huh?
I'm glad you're off the roof, Tom.
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
I know.
She told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
For you? And for you.
Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri. Praise from such a gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
Uh-oh.
Get down!
What the hell? Morello! Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick. Smoke 'em out, Joe.
Shit, watch out! We aren't going out the front door. Can you move?
Not fast enough. We're gonna ambush these boys.
Uh-oh. We're working with the Don, baby.
I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
You sure, boss?
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
Okay, boss. Be careful.
Tom, just be quick about it.
Let's do it.
Jesus, Tommy. Take them all out.
Moving to cover! You're in my sights! Angelo's coming through the alleyway! With me!
Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go, boss. The cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
Uh-oh.
To us, Tom. You could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
Carlo. We just met him when we were working,
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me pissed.
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car.
So we met Carlo when we were working to get the Kentucky
Carlo,
gig.
didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out. Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his son's, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dough to buy his dope? And my foot through his face. What's with you driving like a moron?
Alright, alright. I'm doing what I can. Come on, come on. Carlo's in for a rude awakening, man. I don't know where he came from, but we worked with him to get the Kentucky bourbon.
I'm glad this happened. I get to plug another rat, and we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
Where are we going?
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees. What the fuck? You goddamn dirty grifter.
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
Oof.
You okay, boss?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
Alright. Let's get him, boys.
Help! Help me, someone!
Come back here, Carlo!
They're going to kill me!
Hey, we ain't finished with you!
Tommy, please! I can explain! Think about this now! Please! Let me talk to the boss! I can explain everything! Tommy, you gotta know! Morello, he was gonna kill Mom! I had to do it! I had to! They made me do it, Tommy! Please! I can explain! Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Oof.
Now we're sure.
That's gonna be a closed casket. Yikes.
Hey, Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. That all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here. Salieri's still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
Salieri must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Can't even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since we killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell little boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
Wow. Bon appetit. Well, looks like Morello's after us, trying to kill us. Looks like Carlo was a rat and basically let the Morello crew know where we were going to be for that day and almost got us killed. So now it's going to be an all-out war between the Morello and the Salieri gang. So let's see where this leads us. Happy birthday.
We're at the start of something. Something big.
You think?
Morello.
Hey, you're needed up the stairs. I'll go straight up. It's war time. From today, we are at war.
Haven't seen any trouble just yet.
Stairs over here.
Hey, it true the Don slipped Carlo the bump? Not you?
Yeah. Wasn't pretty.
Still blood in his veins, huh?
Less than Carlos.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
I want guards and lookouts round the clock. Here, the warehouse, and all our businesses.
How about people under our protection?
Forget it.
Our guy's in place.
Good.
We're finally going after him.
Soon. But first we have to soften him up. Morello's got the cops, the politicians, and even some judges in his pocket. We can't afford to bite them all off, so we need to scare them into abandoning Morello's sinking ship.
We bump off the right idiot, the rest are going to realize sticking with Morello ain't too good for their health.
First in line for the pine box is this asshole, Ghillotti. The counselor's still seeing red over his dead kid, so he's never going to turn on Morello.
Christ. That guy's been giving us fits since 32. Let me take care of him, boss.
Why do you think you're here? Then he's got it all figured out.
The counselor is celebrating his birthday with a big shindig on a steamboat. He's pulling out all the stops, booze, broads, fireworks. He's even giving a speech to the press.
What kind of security?
Just in normal detail, a few guys with Roscoe's. None of the other fellas are gonna do dick to protect that piece of shit.
Okay. I'll talk my way into the party, put two in his head.
Slow down, Junior. Ghillotti's corrupt, but he ain't stupid. His crew be searching everyone who comes on board, so you can't be carried.
So, what? Throw him overboard, see if he can swim.
Don't go getting creative on me. You're still going to shoot him, for fuck's sake. When you get on deck, you make for the head. We got a janitor on the take, and he's planted a revolver in the bathroom.
And then you just cool your heels. Mingle. Try not to look like a hatchet man until Ghillotti makes his appearance. You wait for that bastard to start his speech, and only then do you put one between his eyes.
We want it done in public to get people talking.
Sure.
But you got a plan for getting back to shore?
Sam and Paulie are down the docks working on that. You meet up with them there, and they'll fill you in on the rest of the details.
Okay. Ghillotti's done, boss. You won't have to worry about him after tonight.
I don't doubt it, Tommy.
Buona fortuna, Tom.
Right. So we're gonna go kill this guy on his birthday. Let's go grab a car and maybe we can't grab a car. Maybe there's one out front for us already. Nope. I guess I'll just take this one back here. This'll do. Can I not take this car? The heck am I supposed to take then? No car in here. Won't let me in the garage. Guess let's just run out front. Might have to just steal a car or something. Alright, we can't even leave through the front of the building. Okay. Looks like we're all boarded up in case Morello's guys want to come by. Get to the docks and try. You can't get any cars from there. Okay, now the garage wants to open. Let's drive this bad boy. Alright, so we're heading down to the docks. We're going to meet up with Sam and Paulie. He's basically working with the dock people to get us back to shore after we kill Ghillotti. So, this is going to be an interesting one. Getting onto a steamboat undercover, going into a birthday party, killing Ghillotti while he makes his public speech, get the public speaking about this, and get the ball rolling. So let's see, hopefully Paulie and them have something planned.
Attention, folks, attention. We'll get you all aboard, but we will need to see tickets. You'll
The
also be
finest
searched
family
for
in the
safety.
city.
Is this Sam or Paulie?
You don't look like a guy with an invite.
I got friends. Just not these kind of friends.
Well, I'll tell you what I got. Sailor back there who works on the steamer. His head hit something heavy. But his dandy white suit's fine.
Thanks. I'll go find him.
Alright. Where's he at? Guess I'm dressing up as a sailor. Little cleanup. Only those holding tickets will be allowed on board. Your crew will not be admitted into the bar area. I will only be mixing with the closest friends here. All the lost having Queen crew must be on the lookout. Okay.
Know you'd get a real job someday. So remember, play it cool. When you've gone some ways over the water, find the gun. The janitor stashed it in the bathroom.
Sure.
Then get up on the roof. Wait for Ghillotti's speech and pop him when he's done.
And how do I get away?
Polly's borrowed a speedboat. After the speech, there's fireworks. We'll come soon as we've seen him.
You better be there on time.
Don't worry. It'll go smooth like eggs and coffee.
Looking good, Tom. The outfit don't get messed up.
You the new guy?
Alright. So it sounds like we're gonna get in there.
Think he's gonna pull this off?
He's sure as shit gonna kill Ghillotti. But getting off that boat? Well, he's gonna need a guardian angel.
You don't need no fucking angel. He's got us looking out for him.
Alright, so we gotta get this pistol, kill Ghillotti. And it sounds like Polly and Sam are gonna pull up on a speedboat. Or maybe someone else is, I don't know. But it sounds like after we kill him in the fireworks, we need to jump off onto a speedboat and get out of there. Because all of Ghillotti's guys are gonna be on here.
Yeah. Was gonna go clean the bathrooms. Heard some guests complaining.
You're volunteering to clean toilets? Whatever. You got a rag there. Check every deck.
The bank wasn't helpful. Told him I'd take my business elsewhere, but...
Don't I know you from someplace?
Nah, don't think so.
I swear I know you. Were you with the Union, maybe?
Sorry, buddy, I'm from out of town.
Listen, shipmate, go someplace else.
Alright, dude. Get off your high horse. We gotta find some other crew. Maybe we can, That's the captain.
Downstairs and back to work.
Okay. I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta ask the crew about the janitor. Let's see if we can find anybody, though. Just another note. Let's try going downstairs.
What? You think you're something you're not?
Okay, dude. That's this guy.
Seen the janitor any place?
Nah, but if I had to put money on it, drunk in the engine room.
You took your time, Tommy, right? I hid the gun in the john in the stern. Mid-deck.
Where's stern?
Next floor up. Right above us. Key's on the table there.
You ever say my name again, and you'll be found floating outside. Get that?
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't make me kill you, man. Need to go up.
I do know you. You're with Salieri.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm gonna give you a beating for starters. Jeez, that hurts.
Throw him overboard.
Come on. Where the fuck are you?
Nice. Look at the sunset. This game is awesome. Let's hide this guy. Or can we throw him overboard maybe? That didn't do it. See if we can hide him in the bathroom. I don't think we can, I guess we'll just throw him back here. No one's gonna come looking for him back here. Alright, we gotta find a vantage point. I think we're gonna have to watch over the party and be able to get a shot off. Captain. All right, here we go.
Hey, John. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
As long as the bar stays open, counselor.
Good man. Have a note for me, huh? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Hey, welcome to my little party, right? So, as you all know, it has been a tough time. 3 years ago, my dear son, Billy, left us. An innocent pawn in a deadly gang war. A victim of the deceased that is organized crime. Since that day, I have lived only to eradicate this disease. Today is a day for celebration for my 50th birthday. And for a brighter future for lost heaven. The criminals will be driven out of town. They'll drown like rats in the water. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And now for the fireworks, huh?
Okay. I didn't think they would know anything happened, but... I guess I gotta defend myself back into the speedboat. Come on.
Right here. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna hang you. Shit. No, hit him. That hurt.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm getting out of here.
can't go out that way.
Shot's gonna take you down. Get down.
Gotta go down? Maybe? I think we gotta keep going down.
You're in my sights.
Yep.
Better shot. Go. Get him.
Oh, people are jumping off. Boom, double tap. Like nothing even happened. The city doesn't even know. Happy birthday complete. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. I think this is where we're going to end the video. Please look out for future videos. If you haven't seen the other ones, please tune in and watch all 6 episodes now. Get up to date, see where you're at. Feel free to play along. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you have any feedback. I really appreciate it all. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't watched the other videos, you don't have to, but I'd really encourage you to get caught up on the story. I'm also posting YouTube shorts so you guys can kind of see some of the important parts of the story and stuff of that nature. So thanks again for tuning in. This is Broadhead Brotherhood. I will see you in the next video.